Alright guys, welcome back to Comment Talk. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. I'm enjoying this working. Ah, here we go. Right in the nick of time. Oh shoot. Look who it is. Oh shoot. I think I said something. It's a relief, welcome you to, it's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi Jay. Yes, we're also really relieved. It was a little scary last time. Hold up. Man, lots of events this the evening. Hold up, pause. I found them 31 point blah blah frightening and distasteful. Okay, then stop. Thank you. Does everything happen for a reason or not? I don't even knows, Luke. Rachel just uploaded a picture of her with headphones on? I mean, alright. Tucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Avenue. No casualties, but quite the property damage. I reckon you want to avoid area for the moment. Alright, George. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to explain. Oh my god. Hopefully this will quieter evenings. Yes, that is our wish. Bro, chew! Stop! Anyhow. Greetings, art. Customers in cafes, bars, and restaurants are not, but I gotta read so much quicker now. Therefore, good evening. Bro, chew. Good evening. Even in reality, it shouldn't be good night. Oh shoot. What? We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello. But why is it not stopping? But good night is a way to say goodbye. Yeah, is this it? I'm using that. You never start an encounter like this. Because that theory would appear to be whatever wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild. And both times have been a night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the whatever premise, but additionally, the very concept of eating in the morning seems only whatever. Amanda? Yes, what is it? I think Jay tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Jay. Ah, no, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. Things I'm sure why our greetings had a rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to a certain language and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yes, at least in this particular case, no one getting hurt. Since I rather observe that some thoughtless use of language can have a very more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Jay. Don't worry about it. Communication with a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinaries, even. We are keen to absorb much information as we can our visit here. It seems our siblings who previously visited Earth come back with findings of rather superficial in nature. We are excited to get our data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumph. And, of course, we do not do such things for the glory. So are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalent of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Oh, whatever is much impressive. Oh my god. Yo, please. No. We are deserving of respect, and this mission to find a proper partner is of most importance. Still, whatever, huh? No progress on that front, I'll take it. Well, please. It didn't stop. Game. You gotta chill. Every time these two pop up, their stuff is just glitched. We got time. ODGA PCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an exploring adventure. He's deserving respect, and his mission to find a perspective partner isn't of most importance. Still perspective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very, whatever that freak says. You're always so professional, Jay. You really ask direct questions. I think you're a little curious about the gospel, right? What is gospel? Gospel is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, let me see. So it's like data on individual beings then? Yes, that sounds right. You know gospel, what's wrong with it? Nothing, no. I'll love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order silver? I have an idea, yes. You're a barista yourself after all. A barista? How am I? Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion, but I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Jay. But things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then I think I'll like something simple tonight. Even the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago. Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was a coffee drink. I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think you're right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Coffee, lemon. Tea, black lemonade. Wow, okay. Here's a black lemonade for you, Silver. And it tastes interesting. It's very minimal, yet strong. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I'm glad I tried this one. You know, I second what Mr. Manning said last time. You feel the same in some ways, yet also very different. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we do feel like our personalities make sense because we see ourselves in hindsight. The truth is, we make ourselves as we go along. This isn't a insightful theory, Sober. You have grown wiser. You have to be a rather youthful and innocent part of the hive. Oh, well, I've had to learn and adapt here. It's been a couple years after all. Despite all that, considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think it changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Speaking of that, we meant to ask, how would you choose that, whatever earthling appearance over another? Our assertion is that earthlings come in a great many varieties. Oh my goodness, what am I saying? With a near infinite of combinations. Do you just run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even at first, it was in a cautious progress. I choose the way to look because I felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding the world and its rules, and there were already some things that I could relate to, some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes, they see behind the surface, or Gal's outfits was a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from him without even realizing. You took inspiration from him. Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But God's passion I couldn't keep after all. It came responsibilities. People stop me all the time to ask for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe where our stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. And at some point, it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror and I felt, oh shoot, I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. Made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit, I've grown a lot. In many ways I still feel the same. Different but same. I wonder why you picked that like hair type and color. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Oh shoot, my phone on. Oh, is that Lore? No, this from Pearl. Still news from Midge. We think the odds are now 84.308% that she is from phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in which you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear soon if I want to meet her. Oh, Silver. It sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but the machines are having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drink making skills are so refined. Yet so unreliable. It's a land of contradictions. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been replying to Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working really well. On average. There's also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation of improvising that, yes. Some Earthlings express their interests, but when you say hello, they never answer back. But in real life, saying hello is a starter for a 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds or angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, that's when prospective partners and you close up pictures of their horns. People do that? Oh yes. I think it'll be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'll probably say yes. It's gonna be really pretty, you know, but it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do before they even write a single word. I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthling express interest. But after reading a joke that's just statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda's been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. I'm now having some conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more cinemagical, but Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communication director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return, but she's very funny, curious with everything, and her smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. Heh. She's a person you might be getting a date with. I really hope so. I got my phone again. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. So I take you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda. Or not. No, we've been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We shall share our thoughts and desires. It's not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected, but Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. You said that online networks are like a hive? Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand each other. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver is? Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. This is why we have become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made an effort to learn Earthling codings and behavior. And that is why we made an effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. Once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. This means we were picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It's a good thing that our data readings carrier should soon be complete. And Silver is on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Amanda, we have to go. What, again? That call is bad news. The agent? Oh, shoes. Up that black car. Too late, just hide in the corner, quick. Wait. Oh, just hide behind the counter, quick. Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know well where I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more feelings in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Or it's something that can't wait for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I recall, no. Well, you haven't been the most trustworthy element. So I think I'll look around for it if it's all the same for you. Uh-oh. Maybe it's falling behind the counter. Let me check our lost and found drawer first. Will this happen to be it? Seems like an important ID card. It's shame somewhere to lose it. Well, how astonishing it was here after all. Something like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? It was an honest mistake. Before you make another honest mistake, I don't like you to remember that I'm good at my job. That sounds like a very impressive job you have. What is it you're doing exactly? We have to recover illegal aliens and eradicate them, which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there has been alien sightings around this cafe. Wow, they really care that much. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say I have. I don't come here all that often, but it always seems very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those at that pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. I was my supervisor will have my head on the platter. But you can't waste your time on the cold trail either. Surely your supervisors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big an issue? Well, having unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. Unsettled, bruh. Get your tail up out of here, bruh. I see. I know the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? First one is just model things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decide they want to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top bass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? No, but don't worry about thing. We at fire always find a way to keep the public safe. It's funny how they like swapped the name. Which I mean y'all know who the name is and what they be doing. Just I'm not gonna talk about it. It's crazy though what they be doing to people. Like that's crazy. Anyway, let's check out my boy Hyde. Dog, I could be behind your neck without you realizing it. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building? Why are you threatening people on Toma Chill, Mr. Hyde? I see, so that's how you go about detecting them exactly. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do want to know. What is it? I'm sorry for being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you get no harm action. In that case. What's that makes Alien Silver very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, all I see is no two people are alike. I mean, that makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away, but they feel like an earth in their heart, would they really be that different from people who live in the city? Then the people in the city are different from each other. Or would they rather be an original earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know. Nor do I care all that much. Just trying to get my job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You don't have to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Not surely that is. You do know that harboring League aliens is a crime. Oh my, Amanda, oh my god. What was that? Oh, we got so lucky. Just coffee machine. Seems already started now. That's a relief. Oh my goodness, Amanda. Oh my, bro, we would have been cooked. Right. This is getting more suspicious about a minute. That's how I'm going to contact a search. That's a loud cat. What the heck is that? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also relevant to the current. Oh, what the heck? Drat! Out of mercy elsewhere. But either you guys off the hook. You're slightly mistaken. You'll be hearing from me soon. Wow. Oh, look at the cat. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. That's so sad, man. Like, I don't understand this. Like, the aliens ain't doing nothing to nobody, bro. They just chilling, living life. I just find it crazy how we all treat each other, man. That's all I gotta say. Well, we found this experience. 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40% distasteful, 20% scary, and 30% exciting. Exciting. Huh. I apologize. This is just nerves. You're truly sorry for the disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. I better get y'all so alone, bro. No. I lured him away, at least for now. You did? I know it's a good thing little cat came, and when it did, it bought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow. We see. Do you speak cat? We feel his earthling intent better than usual, expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. Oof, I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Didn't make us a drink, and one for silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting, and what would you like, sibling? I think I need something sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. Chocolates. Honey, honey. Honey chocolate. Here you go, plenty of sweetness in this. This tastes amazing. Thank you, Jay. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick, is it not? The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 10,000%. Whatever it says. I like how different this experience is from the drink you served us from the other night. I'm impressed though, Silver. You become quite savvy at navigating situations. Even if I'm sure you'll rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I'll definitely prefer to avoid them, but I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like you got suspicious today. It's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? Jay, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes. Well, sounds exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations. For save. Okay. I'm guessing trying to like save everybody? Save all the aliens? Save society for aliens and various whatever that says. That is a huge word. This game throws some huge words at you. Holy. Wow. I know it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather honorable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become Swavy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving on Earth and are all confused and scared. Those who adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's a still matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We've always known you're different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling. Why do you live at the hive? Or as an earthling? Amanda. I really do love you. What is love? That is not a conversation I'm thinking of right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. But you remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. It's alright if we go back. Absolutely, RNG is also 98.429. Oh no. Silver. Is there anything I can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thanks for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this, and you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please come again soon. You always be welcome here. Us and many others, we know and we're grateful. Good night, Jay. I say that good night to the cats, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Good night, Jay. See? Now we can use good night. We found it rather odd that maybe we should change the chat while we walk. Alright. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. I suppose I have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, that's not to be related to someone like you. Oh snap, Tuesday, September 26, 2023. First workaholic treatment center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae becoming algae beach, whatever. Curbing recently security breaches government to block data leakers through websites. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank y'all for watching. Wow, this is a good one. Wow, it's crazy. A lot of that stuff be happening, man. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.